I always believed that if something was broken, you fix it, especially a marriage. That's how I was raised. I wasn't perfect, but I gave everything to my wife, Melina. 13 years. That's how long we built our life together. I thought we were solid, growing old side by side, pushing through the storms. But that illusion cracked on an ordinary Tuesday. It started with small changes. Late nights at work. Her phone, always face down, always silent. Secretive smiles at messages I never saw. Kisses that grew colder, shorter. I told myself it was stress. I asked her, gently. She brushed me off with a tired smile. I'm just exhausted, babe. And I wanted to believe her. So I did. Until the night she forgot to log out of her laptop. She'd gone to bed early, complaining of a migraine. I stepped into the study to send a late email. Her laptop chimed with a notification. A message preview lit up the screen. From someone named Eli. Last night was amazing. I can still smell you on my sheets. My blood froze. My hands shook. I opened the chat. Months of messages spilled out. Photos, hotel addresses, inside jokes, future plans. She gave him pieces of herself I thought were only mine. It wasn't just cheating. It was another life. One I never existed in. I closed the laptop. I didn't wake her. Didn't scream. I just sat on the couch until morning, numb. When the sun came up, I cooked her breakfast like always. Eggs, toast, black coffee. She smiled, kissed my cheek. I smiled back, but something inside me was already gone. For 3 days I carried the weight in silence, replaying the images in my head, gathering myself for the end. Then Saturday came. She left for errands. I waited, then pulled out the biggest suitcase we owned. Quietly, I packed only my things, shirts, socks, passport, razor. I slipped off my wedding ring and placed it on her pillow. That's when the door creaked open. Her voice snapped through the air. What the hell are you doing? Shut. Panicked. I zipped the suitcase. She rushed in, eyes wide. Answer me. Why are you packing? I turned, calm, cold. I know. Her face drained of color. She collapsed onto the bed. Wait. Just listen. It didn't mean anything. I was confused. You've been so distant. Don't. I cut in. Don't insult me more than you already have. Her tears came fast. You can't just leave. You're my husband. You should have remembered that when you were in his bed. She staggered forward, trembling. Please, we can fix this. I'll end it. I'll do anything. But her voice was hollow. The woman in front of me wasn't the one I had loved. That version of her had died with her betrayal. I picked up my bag and headed for the door. Her scream cracked behind me. Don't you dare walk out on me like I'm nothing. I paused, turned just enough to say the words I'd buried for years. You already made me nothing. Then I left. I didn't go to friends. Didn't book a hotel. I just drove. 4 hours. Watching the sunset fade in the rear view. I didn't know where I was going. But I knew one thing for certain. I was never coming back.